Imagine meeting someone who became financially independent long before retirement. When people hear stories like this, the first question they usually ask is simple. What did they invest in? Many assume there must be a secret stock, a hidden opportunity, or some special financial trick that only a few people know about. But when you look closely at how wealth is actually built over long periods of time, something surprising appears. Most wealthy individuals do not rely on hundreds of complicated investments. In many cases, their fortunes grow from just a few powerful types of investments that consistently create value over time. Again and again, across different countries and generations, 3 types of investments appear at the center of many wealthy people's financial strategies. These investments are not magic shortcuts, but when used correctly, they can create enormous long-term growth. The first investment that has created wealth for countless individuals is ownership in businesses through stocks. When you buy a stock, you are not simply buying a number on a screen. You are buying a small piece of a real company. That company might design technology, produce goods, provide services, or build infrastructure used by millions of people. As the company grows its revenue, expands into new markets, and increases profits, the value of ownership often grows as well. Over time, successful companies can multiply in value many times. Early investors in companies that later became global giants saw their investments grow far beyond what traditional savings could achieve. This is why stock ownership has been one of the most powerful wealth-building tools in modern history. Another reason stocks are so powerful is that they allow ordinary individuals to participate in the growth of the global economy. Instead of working only for a salary, investors can benefit from the productivity of thousands of companies operating around the world. When these businesses innovate, expand, and increase their value, shareholders share in that growth. Long-term investors who consistently reinvest their returns often experience the effects of compounding, where gains begin generating additional gains over time. This process may appear slow at first, but over long periods it can become extremely powerful. The second investment that has built enormous wealth for many people is real estate. Property ownership has played a central role in wealth creation for centuries. Land and buildings are tangible assets that often increase in value as populations grow and cities expand. Real estate can generate wealth in 2 major ways. First, the value of property itself may rise over time. As demand for housing, offices, and commercial space increases, property owners often see their assets appreciate. Second, real estate can generate income through rent. Rental income creates a steady cash flow that can support investors while the underlying property continues to increase in value. This combination of income and appreciation makes real estate particularly attractive for long-term investors. Real estate also offers another advantage that many investors appreciate. It allows the use of leverage. Leverage means using borrowed money to purchase assets. For example, many people purchase property using a mortgage rather than paying the full cost up front. If the property increases in value over time, the investor benefits from the full appreciation, even though they initially invested only a portion of the total price. While leverage must be used carefully, it can significantly accelerate wealth creation when managed responsibly. And the third investment that has created extraordinary wealth for many individuals is ownership of a business. Starting or owning a business allows people to create value directly rather than simply investing in existing opportunities. Businesses have the potential to scale dramatically. A successful product, service, or technology can reach thousands or even millions of customers. When a business grows, the value of ownership grows as well. Many of the world's largest fortunes were built not through investing alone, but through building companies that solved important problems or created new markets. Entrepreneurs who build successful businesses often reinvest profits back into expansion, innovation, and new opportunities. Over time, this reinvestment can transform a small company into a powerful enterprise. Owning a business also allows individuals to control their direction in ways traditional employment does not. Decisions about growth, strategy, and innovation remain in the hands of the owners rather than external employers. While entrepreneurship carries risk, it also offers one of the greatest opportunities for wealth creation. What makes these 3 investments so powerful is not just their individual potential, but how they work together over time. Stocks allow investors to benefit from the growth of global companies. Real estate provides tangible assets and potential income. Businesses create opportunities for direct value creation and scalability. Many wealthy individuals combine these investments strategically. Profits from businesses may be invested into stocks and real estate. Rental income from property may be reinvested into new investments. Stock market gains may fund entrepreneurial ventures. This cycle of reinvestment strengthens financial growth year after year. Another important factor connecting these investments is time. None of these strategies usually produce instant wealth. Their real power appears when they are held and developed over long periods. Successful companies grow over decades. Property markets evolve as cities expand. Businesses mature through innovation and market development. Investors who remain patient and continue reinvesting often benefit from the compounding effect of long-term growth. Discipline also plays a major role. Markets rise and fall. Economic conditions change. Businesses face competition and challenges. Wealthy investors understand that volatility is a natural part of economic systems. Instead of reacting emotionally to every market movement, they focus on long-term strategies and consistent decision-making. This patience allows their investments to recover, grow, and compound over time. Financial education is another key ingredient. The people who successfully build wealth through these investments often spend years studying markets, industries, and economic trends. They learn how to evaluate opportunities, manage risk, and recognize long-term value. Each experience strengthens their ability to make better decisions in the future. The journey toward wealth is rarely defined by a single perfect investment. It is defined by continuous learning and consistent action. The most important lesson from these three investments is that wealth is rarely built by relying on a single paycheck. Instead, it grows from ownership. Ownership of companies, ownership of property, and ownership of businesses that create value. When people shift their focus from simply earning money to owning assets that generate wealth, their financial future begins to change dramatically. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about money, investing, and how people actually build wealth in the real world, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who might find it helpful, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future videos. And if you want to continue learning right now, check out the other videos on this channel where we break down powerful financial ideas and wealth building strategies in simple animated stories.